That's probably close enough. We're gonna hope that that worked. And I'm kind of scared that it didn't. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Sweet. Okay. I have a plan for today, which is that we're probably gonna go back to playing Asher before too much of this calendar, like, goes by. Because knowing me, I'm gonna zone out and it'll be fall again. It'll be too cold to do the wedding. But I was just gonna switch over. To be quite honest, that was my plan. But I remembered that I have babies growing up in this household today, and also I cannot change households while they're at school, so we're forced to do this. You're not late. What are you talking about? What's up, Jenna? You caught me in like the first 2 seconds that I started speaking. You're so good. I'm basically finishing out this school day, and then we're gonna let the twins have their birthday. And then after that, we're gonna go back to Asher and his fiance, whose name I cannot remember for whatever reason, because I'm just horrible with names. I swear I care about her. I care about her less since she got that horrible tan, but I do care about her. And I'm sorry to say that I know we spent all that time. Is it New Year's Eve? It's not. It's not. I would know that. Since we spent all that time decorating Asher's house, like redoing the house, since doing it, what's up, Ivy? I'm gonna go ahead and say that since I've done the house, I hate it, and I've hated it for weeks, and that's partially why we haven't gone back to that save, because I've been trying to force myself to not hate it, but I do, in fact, hate it, and we will be having to, build him a better house, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm very much a visual person, and this is, you know how you guys always compliment me on my building, and I always say I'm not that good of a builder? It's because of this, that I usually have to build something like 3 or 4 times before I like it. Didn't like the first draft for the house at all. I thought I did, slept on it, didn't. I've been in denial. Okay, we're gonna continue this school day. I remember that you wanted to make a new teen friend, so we can absolutely do that, since you've gone through all of your romantic options. And Alice, I don't know. Alice, do you have any friends? That would be a wonderful idea. If you had any. Kids your own age? Oh, you have Maribel. And Sai. And Olive. Any friends that aren't related to your sister? Oh, Morgan! I remember! I had her, joining, like, she's in... Hold on. Let me cook for a second. Yeah, okay, you're in Renegades. I'm not crazy. To be honest, both of you could probably deal with making some friends. How about you go chat? I think that would be so great for everyone involved. You want to skip class? We could do that. See, you wanted to chat with other students anyways. I'm a master. She's insane and charming. Great. You guys will get along swell. Ugh. Sorry, I'm a little bit clunky. Also, full disclosure, guys, I have, like, not so good arm thing going on, right? Sorry, hold on, I'm multitasking. I'm trying to get my bearings. Not so great arm situation going on, so if I, like, fumble the controls a little bit, I'm feeling good enough to play. This is why I canceled the last 2 streams for the most part. I feel good enough to play, but I do have this whole bulky thing on my arm. So if I'm messing up a lot, that's all that is. My fine motor skills are not great right now. I'm not in any pain, though. Tell a knock-knock joke. I'm invested in this.
Shabini. Woon Fik Shayama.
You can hit bump. And I'll leave you to it. Oh, wait, you want to take a selfie? We can take a selfie. I can do that, buddy. That's easy. Oh my god, this is way harder than I thought it was. Take a selfie.
Chunky, huh?
Yeah, really nice. I also feel like I have brain rot and I forgot how to play The Sims. Perhaps we're slightly too loud. You see how everybody else is doing their homework? Do you want to also do your homework? Oh no, you want to write in your journal. That's just fine. Who am I to stop you? I love how all of these adults are supervising this random conversation. All right. Eli, I adore you, but once the janitor has entered your conversation, you do have to vacate it. Lest you become critically uncool for the rest of your days. Great. There's your selfies, buddy. Weird time to take them, but I'm glad you did. You want to chat with a crush. Well, she's not here. So get over that. And just shoot some hoops. Take shots. Take some free throws, if you even have the time to do that. You're not playing in garbage. Baby, I don't care. It's simply not happening. Did you ever claim a locker? You can prank the lockers. You could do that. Scale down and make Paralyze easier when it drops. I will still probably privately play Sims when Paralyze is gone. We're gonna have to balance the two, because I can't see myself forever letting go of my Sims in this game. No, we're not getting ready for class because you didn't want to go, remember? Oops, wait, you can get ready for class. Dare I say, even generally, just go upstairs. You're a good student, your sister is not. Because she's going through a phase. Excellent, excellent. You want to skip class and also attend class? Well, we already picked the other one, so you're gonna have to figure something out. But what does one do? Ooh. One could practice cheerleading, because maybe she secretly wants to be one of the popular kids. One could practice cheerleading quietly out in the gym while the others attend class. Why not? How about you go to class? I'm assuming that this is math. Are you in class 1 or class 2? Are you also skipping class? There you go. Walking in late, super confident. Very you, Eli. If anybody didn't remember, I do want Eli to one day be an astronaut, so I assume this is the class that he's best at. If not, we have a whole other separate problem. Doing some music? Let's do alternative. Ask him out on a date 5 times? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'll figure it out. Whenever you're done with that, you can go back to this stink capsule business. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll get detention. And then we can have a whole plotline going. I didn't build this school, I downloaded it, by the way. Awesome. You're not hungry. You can go study for exams. I would love it very much if you could get this stink capsule thing down. You want to chat with Daisuke? Perhaps not. Perhaps we don't, since you have a habit of dating your sister's exes. Which, now that I'm saying that aloud, I fully, processed for the first time. I don't know why they didn't have a difficult relationship earlier. I like to imagine that Alice wants to be Peach so badly that it's kind of twisting into some sort of weird thing. Why do all of these high schoolers look like grown-ass adults? You perhaps look cool, though. What are you mad about? How can I trust you when you act so suspicious? Ooh, okay. Okay. We could do this. You wanted to start a fight, didn't you? Are you mad as well? Are you a teacher? Oh no. I have detention? Okay. I mean, that's fair. Well, if I already have attention. Eee. You want to be friendly with a student. I don't know. Pick this one. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? There we go. Friendly with a student. Fitness techniques. And you, I have my eye on you. I'm gonna fight you later. Perhaps even right now. Are you in the conversation? Oh yeah, we're gonna fight right now. Act tough. I like to believe this is racism. That's a joke. I swear Alice isn't racist. No more than the average person. Argue about school. To be fair, you are very valid in being mad because I did prank your locker. Less valid, you're not the character I'm playing right now, so I don't have to honor your perspective.
Shaba Kisame.
That's fine. She's had enough. Leave her alone. You go find a spot to nap. Is there a spot to nap? Bingo bongo.
Oh, Ravome.
High school years is not a pack that I could recommend. Your emotions rapid fire jet. I just know that you heard me say racist and your ears perked up. Oh shoot, I forgot we had detention. Ah well. That is stressing you out. Did I say bingo bongo? It was sleeper agent for me too, because if I said it, I don't even realize that I said it. Something something, always hated school, something something something, brother, me too. Do you know, I think often back to when you were like complaining to me about how much you didn't want to go to college, and I was like, brother, just don't. Like, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Sometimes I regret that, and I think that maybe I gave you bad advice. I don't think so, because the trend of me coming across people who have bachelor's degrees and work in coffee shops seems to be way too, like, common for me to say that there's, like, value to putting yourself hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, tens of thousands of dollars in debt, and making, like, a career choice that big at, like, 18. But also school just objectively sucks, and I've never wanted to unalive myself more than when I had to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning. So, there's that. What's the point of having a degree if you don't make it? Order food? You know, go off, King. You can order food. At this point in time, I'm more worried about... Actually, I'm not worried about your sister. You can miss your sibling's birthday party because you have detention. You can explain that to your mom, and I'm sure she'll be so thrilled about it after you chopped off all your hair. Notice your impressive grades makes you eligible. No, I'm not early graduating. I made the mistake of doing that once. Eli, I impressed his teachers and learned a lot today. Great. Yeah, I know. It's George and Paige's birthday. Whoa, wait, what was that last thing? Performing superbly. Oh, okay. It's this another notification. Graduating early is a great option, but I low-key kind of regret doing it with Peach. I needed to for plot reasons because I had to have her out of school because the plot line was her, like, moving to the country and all that other junk.
Neighbor? Yeah, boy.
Eli. Yeah, go home. Go to work. Since when do you have a job, brother? Oh, your activity, your after-school activity. Oh, no, you're gonna be hungry. I'm sorry, King. You're hungry and tired. See, this is why school sucks. And this is why you have detention. This exact behavior right here. How about, she's very obsessed with writing in her journal, always has been. Maybe she'll be a writer when she grows up. I had plans of her to be like a veterinarian, but this game likes to ruin my plans, which is part of the fun. Go pee before you get stuck in detention with a full bladder. I don't even know what happens during detention. Take that with you. I've never had a sim be this naughty before. I think that if I didn't want to do it, I would have ended up like my sister. I don't think you fully would have ended up like your sister. I think you might have dropped out like your sister did. You know what I mean? Oh, well, that does suck. Good thing it's not your job to clean it. Who are you? No. You can go back to napping on the bench. That is A-okay with me. Tutti frutti. I think you're quite free from going down any pipelines. I think you would have just wasted your parents' money. I can even keep a full-time job at this point without having, Alice has returned from school. She's one of the top students at Copperdale High School. You sure about that? Alice had about a poor day as possible. She might as well have been absent from class. Well, it's crazy. She was. How about that? It's almost like she didn't attend either of her classes. I'm very eager to hammer Alice into, like, a look that I like for her. Sims being teenagers is always really interesting for me because it takes me a very, very, very long time to figure out how I want them to look. Which I think is really realistic, but it does mean that I'm always kind of fiddling with what's going on with them. You don't have responsibility anymore? Eli. Okay, well, I'm going home with you then, Eli. Leave your sister at detention. You got a birthday party to plan. I'm going to age these kids up into infants, and then I'm immediately vacating the household after, like, throwing down some cribs, because I don't have time for twin infants. I gotta knock on wood, because with my luck, we'll play Asher long enough that he'll end up with triplets or something freaky. Which makes sense, technically speaking. Marshall and Asher were twins, so it makes sense that both Marshall and Shay both have a set of twins. It's in their genes. As far as I know, I think that's how twins work. I might eat my taco. Don't mind me. I quit caffeine, which I feel like I've mentioned like 8 times on stream. I quit caffeine, but it left me bedridden for like a couple of days once I like finally went cold turkey. I did like temper down and wean off of it. Alright. Why are you always stinky, child? Please give me a second to attend to needs. I had a headache for a few days, which basically made me like lay in bed and do nothing else. So I can't. It's my child's birthday, Dawn. Made me lose a little bit of weight. So then I spent like the last 2 weeks putting the weight back on. Through the use of protein smoothies. And now my appetite is amazing to the point where I'm hungry all the time. And I ate a bunch of General Tso's tofu last night. Do I have a gourmet cake recipe? I could make a tiered cake. Can I put candles on a tiered cake? Only one way to find out. Are you? Oh, I thought he was nude for a second. Jump scare. Write a bucket list goal. I don't think you need a bucket list goal, Pookie. You don't. And you don't need to use the bathroom. Why are you lying? Your obsession with watching TV in your sister's room is weird. Props to get you a TV in your room since you like it so much. Hold on. You got a little bit of a laundry catastrophe going on. Add to dryer. Dry laundry. Oh, well, we have one that doesn't have a dryer. Alright. Sweet. Twin cake birthday party. Please let me put candles on this. Must be in the center of a table of council. Got it. Add birthday candles. Awesome. Okay. Add event. Birthday party. Don't need the goals and rewards. Just gonna do a regular birthday party. Hello. Can you not throw a birthday party for infants? Okay, we're just gonna do a regular party. I'm not even gonna mess around with that. I'm tempted to do house party. Give me a second. I just want to make sure there's nothing else that would fit. Let's do house party. Why are we gonna mess with it? It is broken. There's also a small possibility that I already planned a birthday party and it's sitting in the calendar and I forgot to add it. Liz. Peach. Perhaps not Mirabelle. Would Mirabelle hate going to a baby's birthday party more than she would hate being the only one not invited? I believe in your commitment to being miserable. Mirabelle, you can come. Shay absolutely has to come. We'll invite Ted and Kaya, if they show up. Alice. Daisuke, you can come too. You're basically family now. Unofficially. Did I miss anybody? If I have space for him, the nanny can come too. He's raised all of the kids. I have to kill him eventually because nannies do not age and die in this game. And he's about to break immersion for me by, like, accidentally raising, like, 3 whole generations of kids. He's been around for a long time. I have to kill both the nannies, actually, because he's great. He's just been around too long. At worst, I might, like, add him to a household and retire him as an NPC, like, build him a house and, like, let him continue to be in the narrative. But the other nanny, because there's 2 nannies in the game, sometimes I get this green-haired one that I hate because he's very, very weird with the kids. And I think that he's, like, a pedo. So that one I definitely have to kill, because if I kill this one, it's gonna start sending the other one all the time, and I don't want him either. Just information for you, I suppose. I don't want to... I could do with a caterer, though. I'll take a caterer. Actually, Erica, you can cater. I'm cool with that. That's her maid. She needs a makeover bad, too. I don't need a mixologist. Because we don't have a bar. This is a family residence. And do 7 p.m. Give everybody a second. Yeah, no, I didn't already have an event on. It's just being silly. That's fine. Do you want to cook up some? Actually, no. You won't cook anything. Add birthday candles and then go take a shower. You're just a little bit stinky. Is everybody else fine? Liz, I do quite need you to get it together. You can take a nap for a second. Alice is going to be in big trouble if she's not back in time. Perhaps, Marshall, we put on clothes. Concept, idea. What's up? We are so back. I don't foresee myself missing any more sim streams for a while. I hated that, by the way. I just really didn't feel good. Everybody's a little bit hungry. Maybe I do pull out. Maybe I pull out some leftovers. And we have a little snacky poo. Pandy combo. There you go. I won't ruin your appetites. Oops. Called a meal.
Open.
Second thought, Liz. Get up. Yeah, let's start. Let's start the party. I don't like micromanaging my Sims while they're at parties. I like, unless I'm doing like a party for like events, I like just seeing what happens. You want to listen to alternative music? I can do alternative music for you, buddy. Oh, you did manage to get here on time. Excellent. No, don't do that. Don't go to bed. Sit right here. I'm going to single-handedly... I'm working to ruin her relationship with her parents. For plot reasons. Nope. No cooking. I like to imagine that Kamala is exactly the kind of parent that's, like, very strict. Strict. Punish. Ground for getting detention.
Ooh, Yamala.
I love Parenthood. Parenthood is a good pack.
Wisadim.
Senna.
Ooh. I think we do no leaving the house. Arguments. Yeah, make her clean. Help out around here. Has anyone arrived yet? Oh! My cutie baby Snooky Ookie. Hello. Daisuke, if you set the house on fire, I will not forgive you. Keep it cute. Don't be stupid. Wake up. Okay. Oh, you know why? I'm being stupid. The game isn't bugged. The reason why you can't technically throw a birthday party for newborns is because they don't actually have like a birthday thing. You click on them and they age up and they like grow out of their whatchamacallits. Like they like jump out of the bassinet. You can't bring them over to the cake. I forgot. So I just want to be clear for the record, that's not the game being stupid, that's me forgetting how the game works. Oh yay, everyone's here. What's going on with you two? This also does need to change. I will admit. It was very fun while we were putting it together, but after seeing it like 3 times, I'm actually tired of it. Oh, if it isn't the Man of Hour, it's himself. Ah, Peach! Peach.
Woo! Ha-ha! Sula!
Rocky?
Great.
Oh.
Awesome. I'm just gonna age the babies up. Choices. Super efficient newborn care.
So my new boo.
Oh, wait, you're fine. Actually, Paige, do you want to be the first to grow up? Since we're here? Wait. Yeah. No, you're fine. Let me find it. Baby care? Age up. Wait, you have a dirty diaper. Never mind. I didn't mean it. Change dirty diaper. Do that first.
Kiranga.
Less work to do when you're an infant. Age up. And then you, George, get super efficient newborn care, and then I want you to age up as well. Guys, really? In your mother's... I also saw her being flirty while picking up a baby. There's a lot of fuckery going on right now. This specifically is pissing me off. Not that it's not the most teenage thing, well, not teenage, young adult thing you could do. Did I already pick age up? No. There we go. How are you doing, Marshall? Chat with Alice. Don't talk to Alice. Let's remove candles. Because the babies can't actually, like, age up. I like watching what they do when nobody says anything. Oh, okay. Paige aged up. Randomized traits. You could be Sunny. Sims are bursting with smiles and giggles and enjoy engaging with other Sims. They do require more social attention. Cool. You got it. Call to Neil. And then perhaps go pee. What's up? Baby number 1, George, is sensitive. These babies are prone to diaper rash, are often picky with food, and can more easily become overstimulated by too much play and social interaction. However, they also rest more peacefully through the night when soothed. And that makes perfect sense to me. George does sound like the name of somebody sensitive. I don't forgive you two. Get it together. Nothing escapes Kamala's eye. Change your clothes. Friendly. Small talk. Can you please put on your party clothes? Oh wait, no, never mind, you changed them already. Then I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Let it be known that Kamala and Marshall are certified freaks. There's nothing weird about this. To them. They used to be in a polycule. It's just like, get it together, you know what I mean? I won't have ugly babies in my household, so we do need a slight makeover. Also, Ivy, you're correct. Peach is the 5-star celebrity. She is the moment. Daisuke also used to, like, be Peach's friend. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I take this back. I need to do full edit mode. They knew Daisuke when he was a kid. Like, you know what I mean? I like to believe that at least one of the parents, probably Kamala, was hoping that they would get together as adults. This Peach had a lot of bad relationships. I don't think that Marshall has the, like, social awareness to judge a good boyfriend or bad boyfriend. He seems the type that if, like, he hears that, like, a partner's being mistreating Peach, he's like, I'll kill them. But, like, he's not gonna, like, observe the social dynamic in a room and then be like, Peach, you should, like, leave them because they're not good for you. You know what I mean? It takes a lot for him to pick up on anything, and he goes way too hard. I think he would absolutely do that thing where he, like, brings a shotgun to, like, prom. You know, the pre-prom, to be like, have her back by 10, but, like, he doesn't even know how to shoot a gun and it's not loaded. It's just what he thinks he should do because he saw it on TV. That being said, if something does happen, he's not going to shoot them. He is going to box them and beat the shit out of them. One thing about this family, they're all, like, athletic. I'll give them that. I'm trying to work that out of their family just a little bit, simply because all of my Sims are either shredded or really, really skinny, and I've allowed that because of, like, for plot reasons, they all, like, were basically raised thinking that you should, like, have a six-pack or else you're unhealthy, but I would like more body diversity in my game, personally. Eli is the beginning of that. Eli is a real challenge for me because I'm trying to make him, buff without making him any skinnier. And he likes working out autonomously. All the Sims in this household do. But I have to, like, micromanage him to make sure that he's not, doing cardio stuff. Oof. Hold on. Fumbling a little bit. Oop. Did I do that right? Okay, sure. I guess it doesn't give a confirm key. That's fine with me. Page to the mirror. There we go. Marshall's great. He's just not smart. Like, quite literally, bless him. Alrighty. Oh wait, I don't want to cause a death. Never mind. For some reason I thought I could pick likes and dislikes. This skin is atrocious, and I do need to change that. You know what? I like you. I like that you look ethnic. I worry that I'm always losing that these kids are like half something. I don't mind you keeping the freckles either. I swear I'm not going to do too much to a baby. I have no reason to. None of this interests me. I'm cool with you having bottom teeth. That amuses me. Blushy nose, mayhaps? I love blushy nose. It makes me happy. Just a little. Oh, and there's nothing else. Oh, maybe foot mask? Nope, you don't do diddly squat. Sunny. Sunny. We don't have a lot to choose from, do we? Dang. You know, Paige, I'm not the biggest fan of your vibe so far. I need you to distinguish yourself better than this. It's not speaking to me quite yet. I think you need to do better in all avenues. I do really like this hair, but it's the one that I gave, oops. It's the one that I gave, Alice as a baby, which I'm cool with. I like the idea. In my head, Kamala is, like, Filipino-ish. And I had a friend growing up who's from the Philippines, and I don't know if her hair was naturally like afro. I think she had a natural curl, but didn't know how to take care of it because her hair was always like straight but like poofy and like very voluminous, almost like when black people just like blow dry their hair like out of an afro, like when they have long hair and they like blow dry it and they don't do anything else to it. Her hair kind of looked like that all the time, and I like to imagine that their hair is like that. But and Alice has it. I like to imagine that Kamala straightens her hair, and Alice like has cut theirs, heat damaged theirs, and also straightens it. I don't think Liz or Eli have it, but I'm cool with her having the curly hair. It just does make her impossible to tell apart from baby Alice in photos. Let's do a full body. Oh, I so want to do the duck costume. I shan't. Ooh, what about this? No. No, no, no. You're Sunny. Do you want the sunshiny t-shirt? Oh, now that's Starling. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I just need them to not look busted, to be quite honest. I also do really feel like I should change the hair, but we're going to walk our way back to that. Yeah, sure, that's cute. It's fine. It's whatever. Formal. First one looked best. No little Ugg boots for formal wear. Sorry if you guys can hear my phone vibrating. Sleepwear is important because they're mostly going to be in sleepwear, if I'm like being completely honest. I don't know what babies wear. Does anybody? No, I just have to explicitly think of what Kamala person would pick. Kitty clothes, she absolutely would. With sockies. Little baby feet sockies. Oh, little baby animal feet sockies. That does speak to me. Oh, look at that. Cute. Party wear. I mean, I guess fine. I don't hate that. Hot weather is a little bit atrocious, I will admit. You can wear the same thing for hot weather, I suppose, because it wasn't doing anybody any issues before, and I mean, that's fine. I am going to change the hair. It is bothering me. What do babies look like? There we go. That speaks to me. George, your turn. You have brown hair, George? Oh, George, I like you. You can keep your freckles, too. I won't touch them. Well, I might give you better freckles. Do I have better freckles? Oh, Georgie. Oh, wait, I should have added this. We'll get there. You can keep your freckles, George. I like George. I like George a lot. Give me a second. I forgot that you can't... Can I put makeup on babies? I don't want to put makeup on the baby. I want the thing that I put on all of them. I like this little cheek blush. I think it adds a lot of life to their cheeks, but I like it in makeup, because in makeup then you can adjust the swatch, because this always looks like way brighter in the game than it does in Creative Sim. So I need, like, if I do this, it's gonna look awful. It has to be like toned down, and it adds just a little bit of color. I'm also just like personally addicted to rosy cheeks, like as a person. George, I like you. I think you're my favorite. You've got pizzazz. You've got moxie. Look, he's great. I just think he's neat. I'm not even mad at your outfit, George. You can keep that. You cannot keep that, though, George. Sorry to say. Get you some slacks. And perhaps a better shirt, George? Of the two options that we have. A white shirt. There you go. You can keep that for sleep. Oh, wait, no, let's do something better. Yeah. I mean, George, you can keep it if you want it. I may change the color of it, though, George. How about we go... Can we go even darker, George? Can we put you in, like, a proper Victorian nappy? That tickles me, George. You can keep it. Hot weather. Perhaps not a sweatshirt. Perhaps overalls? Let's not kill the baby now. Oh, look. It matches your shoes. You can keep that. And cold weather. Fine. I don't know. Oh, they do look like twins, though. I do think they're darling. Alright. You must powder the cheeks of the infant before you bring them out in common folk. I do annoyingly have to shuffle some things around. Because the babies are not going to fit in that nursery. I have an empty room that's going to be a nursery for them upstairs. And then we have to tackle the concept of, I think that I might want to move the parents upstairs so that they're on the same floor as the babies, because that makes sense to me. And then move either Eli or Alice downstairs to have a little suite of their own. Originally, I was planning for Alice to take the downstairs bedroom that the parents are in, but considering she's not doing well in school, it does seem like her parents might give that to Eli. to not reward her bad behavior. I worry that my gameplay is misogynistic. My game just likes pooping out, like, good boys and complicated women. So the point of that is to say we gotta do a little bit of building. Just because if we don't, because I frequent this household, like, a lot, as my other Sims, it's gonna drive me absolutely up the wall. If we stop in to visit and the babies are all over the place because I didn't actually put the nursery down. It's like a pet peeve of mine. Not that I have to apologize. You guys are along for the ride of me doing what I wanted to do anyways. That's safe.
Aw.
I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. Just let it save. Ooh, maybe I eat a taco. Your gameplay is clear, Miss Sandry. Please explain. Oh. There's Possum. If you're anything, you're reliable, Pookie. Yeah, this is the room that I needed to make the nursery. So, okay, I'll show you. Hi. This, I was going to make it to the twins' room. And I was going to make this room one of the parents' rooms. Which then at the time made sense to give this room to the parents and one of the kids down here. Hi, you're breathing so heavily over top of my arm. But also this is like a big room with like a side room and like their own personal bathroom, which I don't feel, it makes the most sense to just move Alice downstairs. This is her room. Because otherwise I have to move Alice here and then Eli downstairs. Less work. But plot reasons, I don't really see them giving like Alice the upgraded room. Men are only there to make money, do chores, help raise the kids. Loving his wife if he's really lucky gaming in his free time. I would argue, like, that's what I aspire to in my Sims plays. It's just that I have really badly behaved male Sims. Mostly, Asher. Asher pisses me off a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Let's get to work. Is there anything from this room that I want to keep? Not particularly. Maybe the wallpaper. I like this. And maybe I steal the rug from down there too. I won't spend a million years on this. Alistair is a good egg. Fun. Let me just narrow down the crib so I can look at what we bought. I'm also going to try not to spend all of our money because none of the people in this family have like good income yet. The only reason that hasn't like factored into gameplay much is because sorry, I'm thinking. I hate that the entry point to the cribs is on the side. It makes it so hard to place them. I can't remember what I was saying. I'm overthinking it. I can feel that I'm doing it. Nobody in this house has decent income yet. They're basically living off of what Mirabelle left them before everybody moved out. Well, before Mirabelle moved out. I had plans to set Kamala up and have her like open her own restaurant and junk, but that is something that I haven't had the time to do yet in this gameplay loop. Why don't we try the whitewood? Generally speaking, I like it less. You know what? I don't like the rug anymore. You can just go. But I haven't had time to like actually set that up yet with her business because we've been so busy with the twins. Also, I've just not been playing them because of the twins. So if I spend this money, we're going to be in hot water, essentially. Saying all of that, am I going to pay attention to the price of the things that I'm buying? No, that's no fun. It's important to just, you know, you gotta grow up and let stuff happen. It's where interesting, fun gameplay comes in. Oh, yellow is not a great color. I mean, I guess. I'm starting to regret that little pink stripe that I did down the middle. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm overthinking it. Maybe I will reuse some of the stuff I had downstairs. Come with me. Telling you right now, won't be my best work. You work for struggling restaurants, IRL. Oh, that's a mood. Hey, some of the best people I knew are waiters. There was at one point my entire friend group all worked wait staff for different places. Oh, look, you can have a little picture of an owl on the wall. Isn't that great? Maybe there's a... I'll put the couch in here in general. And perhaps... Oh, no. I won't be changing the color of it. Ugh! Beige. No. I want like a reading chair. Hold on. I'll work on that. Actually, you're a line cook? Ah! My current partner used to be a line cook. I think that's sexy. As a profession. I've heard it's stressful, though. Like, incredibly stressful. Which I understand, because I used to be a dog groomer. Oh my god, Ivy, I got my, like, my stuff back from TikTok this year of like my statistics, my Wrapped for my live streams, and you were on like the top 3 like most watched content, which I thought personally was crazy. I knew you were watching. I didn't know you were like watching. Gagged me, I fear. I have it screenshotted somewhere. Oh, and I have a cute little idea. I want to put all the kids' Easter eggs on this shelf because it pleases me. And I noticed that everybody had a crap ton of them in their inventory. Oh, these are bigger than I thought they were. It's okay. I'll make them fit. I've never actually celebrated Easter in this game properly. That was a first for me. I think the Eggy Boys are quite delightful. Oh, I don't need doubles. You can keep that one. Eggy. Eggs and eggs. Okay. Back to Bilbo. But on the other hand, could I really be asked to rearrange 3 bedrooms? No. Does that super duper sound like a job that I should save for the next time I play this save? Absolutely. Could I just do that instead of stressing myself out? Probably. Will I? Maybe. I do want a bookshelf. But more than that right now, I want an end table. And then a plant. Just wasting money and space at this point. But, in my defense, the room is not complete without a little plant. It's just not. Never has been, never will be. I think I have some, well, I have, like, crappy children's bookshelves, which we can put there. But I also have cute ones. I know I have a cute one somewhere in here. No. Still not quite what I was looking for, but yes, theoretically, is a cute children's bookshelf. That one too. I'm really partial to this one. Why not? I like the brown best. It's not like the best nursery. I want to put stuff there, but it'll block their ability to like reach. The cribs, and it'll piss me off because I've done that before and upset myself mucho muchly. Is there anything down here that I can steal? This. For sure. Yeah, you're coming with me. These birth certificates, yep. You can come with me. I might, honestly, just leave the current room setup as it is and make that a problem for next time. Because, like, who has the energy? And if I build too much, I'm going to get lethargic. It takes so much out of me, you don't understand. I don't know if this is appropriate for a kid's room. I don't know what my thought process was last time. Give me another one of these. Love that. Loki, this is one of my favorite items in the game. Please, can you face the right way? Thank you. I think it's so cute and immersive. Let's do pink. there anything else in here I can use? You guys got any paintings? Not any that are super suitable for children. Oh, perhaps a changing table. No, no changing table. It's annoying gameplay. You guys can have a trash can, though. Sell that crib, because I got new ones. You can go play a peaceful 2-sim household. I gotta go back to doing like late night tarot streams. I think that I don't know how to explain this. I'm not gonna like make some like giant case that like, oh no, like I'm an unhealthy person. I think that like certain lifestyles like only work for a while until they don't. And sometimes like stuff that was like keeping you afloat stops helping you. And I think that at some point, not even that, I will just say that like you graduate and you grow past certain things. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like having training wheels and you reach a point where you don't need training wheels anymore and you're like, oh, I have to take them off because they're not actually helping me, they're hindering me at this point. I think that's what happened with me and caffeine, that it was like the backbone of my productivity for such a long time. And I think like through years of me working on myself and like improving myself mentally and not being in such like in the headspace that I used to be in, I'm trying to say this without demonizing like caffeine. I just want to say that like I changed the way that my brain chemistry works over the years, and I've reached a point where like caffeine is no longer helpful and it was hindering me rather than helping me. Which is why I think that I was struggling for the last like overlap, basically since like the TikTok ban, I've been struggling with productivity and like passion. And I was very worried because I thought that it was like, you can come sit in this chair. Oops, not like that. I thought it was a thing where I just needed to accept that tarot wasn't my passion anymore and like quit. But now that I'm past it and I've like, I'm so tickled by this. And I've gotten myself stabilized where I don't need it anymore. I'm like, no, that was it. And it's weird because you would think that like taking away like the stimulant that I use to motivate myself would actually like make my motivation plummet. But in this case, it did the opposite. But I'm not going to make some grandiose statement of like, oh, I should have never been drinking caffeine, because I actually do remember what it used to be like before I started drinking it, and I advocate for it. I just think I outgrew it. All that to say, where I should be good with tarot for a while. I have mods for the little like baby playpen things for babies, but I don't use them because they never work. Every time I put them down, they glitch. I don't need a potty chair. I want one of the little things. Hold on. There's an easier way to do this. It's not necessary. Spellcraft, precisely. You get it. It took a while for my brain to catch up with my brain. Growing together. That's what I wanted. Where are the thingums? Oh, they weren't even in that category. That explains why I was having these thingums. Yeah. The mod, I have a couple of like modded ones. They never work though. Maybe I'll try them. Just this one more time. Ooh, well that's cute. And just in case it doesn't work. Do I have space to throw another one in here? Oh, never mind then. Oh, that was a misclick. Yeah, I know. I know. I felt it when I did it. And maybe another piece of art on the walls. No, I don't care for that. Ooh. One of these. I like doing kids' rooms because you can mix and match a bunch of stuff, and the more you mix and match like the color palette, the more realistic of a kids' room it looks. They're actually quite easy to decorate, I think. Matchy, well-designed kids' rooms look cute, but they also manage to look like no children live there. A little bit of mess is great. Ooh, Wild Unknown. I love that. I'm gonna throw some toys around. It's one of my all-time favorite deck sets. And you guys can get a Dwagon. Little Dwagon. Maybe like a goose. A geezer. Oh, you can go up there. And then obviously a kitty cat. Maybe even 2 kitty cats. There we go. What is this? Oh, first simoleon. Forgot about that. And then we have this side room that you guys can use for whatever. I'm loath to take the side room away from, like, this master suite away from the parents and give it to a teenager, but I'm also very loath to, like, justify trying to have them live on separate floors. Because I feel like if you have 2 toddlers, you're gonna, like, be on the same floor, sleep on the same floor as them, right? It makes sense when your kids are older that you sleep by the door. Grab a slice of cake, my dear. Oh, sorry, I'm having motor skills trouble. Okay. You're fine, Paige. You're also fine. Do you guys want to come in here? Here. Get set down here. Oh. And get carried here. Marsha, you can carry the other baby. Why are we putting slices of cake on the floor, guys? Hi, Ted! How about we all watch a movie? Watch Super Kids. I'm always interested in what you guys get up to in the side rooms. Where are you going, Daisuke? Right. Okay, cool. Oh, right, cool. So you guys do have functioning brains. Love that. Marshall, ignore the babies. Go pee. They're fine. They're just fussing. I assure you, they're fine. Okay, buddy, then cry. It's okay. Mirabelle, are you being mean to your daughter? Oh yeah, you guys were talking about me. Sorry, I zoned out. I like it. Hold on, I have it right here. It's perfect to shuffle. It's an excellent size. You see that? Butter. Just glides. The second to most recent reading I think I did on my TikTok was it, and I plan on doing more. Daisuke, be careful. Wow, everybody's having a great time. Love this. Look at the family being sort of a family. Oh, Eli. You were almost talking. I keep forgetting Kayla's famous. I assure you, darling, the babies are fine. They're so fine. Marshall, where are you? Great. Can you handle this laundry situation? Unload and put away. Clean that tray. Dry. Add to dryer. Where are you going holding a tub of batter, Asher? It's really fascinating what they get up to on their own. Full thoughts on the artwork from it. I like it. If anything, it reminds me of your art a lot. Like, I opened it and I was like, it makes perfect sense to me why Moldy sent me this. Hold on. 1 second. The babies are fine. I promise they're fine. I'm waiting for the party to end so we can go switch to Asher and them. Dude, if you gotta go stinky in your diaper, go stinky. Your father will change it immediately. See? Change diaper. Just like that. How you doing, Paige? Ooh, Paige is not great. Hold on. What's up? I don't know how to explain it. It's very black and white. And I will say that the art makes unconventional decisions for pretty much all of the cards. Like, it very much veers away from the traditional art of the cards, but in a way that I like. Like, that's my favorite thing when people, like, reference the original, Rider-Waite-Smith. Sorry, my brain. Reference the original Rider-Waite-Smith, but they don't directly copy it so that I can actually gain something from using the deck because they're not using the same exact art over and over again. Also, the Emperor is in a wheelchair. I don't know if you can see that. I always get the distance with my webcam different. Judgment is like a biblically accurate. Angel. I'm multitasking very badly. I'm sorry, darling. I don't speak Russian. Frequently sneezes. George, you're on your way to becoming sickly. As like a permanent trait. Party is over. Nobody fed Paige. Can we fix that? Oh my god, toddlers are irritating. I don't know. Hold on. Bottle feed. Ooh, do super efficient infant care. That would actually be super helpful. Don't bottle feed. My god. This household just became overly stressful for me. George, you go to sleep. I love that Ted's still here. Actually, don't grab something to eat. Go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. It's 2 a.m. Dear God. Go to bed. Stop talking to Ted. Go to bed. Fine. Replace. Marshall, no way. You gave her both the babies. Oh, you're such an asshole. You know what? I'm not dealing with this anymore. That's their problem. We're switching households. Ah, Dimitri does. Hi, hon. Sorry, I was trapped in the throes of dealing with multiple infants. And that's why we're not playing that household. Do you see how quickly I got brain rot? Do you do? Okay. Now we have to do the really irritating part. I've been searching for a house that I think that I like for Asher. And I haven't found one yet, so we're gonna photo around in the gallery for a little bit. I'm kind of annoyed that I have to, like, because he has a lot of personal items, and I spent all that time placing them in the house, and I have to unplace them, but it's worth it, because it's gonna be on my last nerve the entire time we're playing him if I don't like his house, which I don't. And then we can do a wedding. Or plan a wedding. I kind of want to do a backyard wedding. Mostly because they have the space for it. I think there's a James Turner house that I might be able to work. I want it to be a little bit flashy. If I get really desperate, we might build like a fancy container home. Plans for New Year's. I'm gonna buy like a bottle of wine and hang out by myself, probably. Which sounds really depressing. That's like my ideal way to pass most holidays. Minus the wine. Let me go get everybody's personal effects from all over the place. If they have any. Maybe if we're lucky, a second glance at scrolling around this house will make me like it more, but I doubt it. Just not vibing with it. I just really don't think it's snazzy enough. It doesn't look like the home of an award-winning rock star. I want this too. I'm trying to be super careful not to leave anything that I can't replace. You guys ready to watch me have another mental breakdown, or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8? I don't think there's anything important in here. Well, I do like these chairs. This. I could repurchase this, but just in case I don't. I don't think there's anything important upstairs. Oh, that. Whatever that is. Okay. I already low-key regret this. Let's get her done. I hate using the gallery. I love summer sausages. I just eat them by themselves, though. Or make sure to do something that brings you joy. I would say that. I survive a lot of holidays without doing anything that like fits the holiday, just by making sure that I do something nice for myself. Buy yourself a sweet treat. And so on and so forth. We're just gonna see. what sparks joy here. Pardon me. Give me a second. I'm very out of sorts at the moment. No. What are you? No. Oh, heck no. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Sorry. Sorry. This may be boring for a split second. Hampton's Family Mansion? I don't even think we have the money for this, to be honest. I will save it to my library, though. 6 beds, 7 bathrooms. Crazy. Hold on. Modern Mega Mansion shell. How is it a shell and $400,000? What are you guys doing? That's not a shell. Oh, never mind. Somebody else finished somebody else's shell. There's something that I like that really does bother me a little bit about Sims games. And it's such a, like, nitpick. But the word shell means 2 different things. So there's, like, a thing called a shell challenge where people build just the walls. And you have to finish the build, but you can't move any of the walls. That's a shell challenge, right? There's also a phrase called a shell, which is a house where the entire outside is built, but the inside is left up to you, right? And when I move my Sims into a house, unless I have plot reasons why they wouldn't, I prefer the house they're moving into to be, like, furnished like a new house that you buy, so just the kitchens and the bathroom, if at all possible, kind of done, and everything else basically empty. And that's considered a shell as well. So there's 3 things that go under the title of shell, that all have completely different names, and I can never find the thing that I want, which is the empty ones. Modern brick family shell might do it, though. What do you look like? This is a lot. That's a lot. Okay, maybe not you. I don't need a 9-bedroom, 9-bath. Why is this in here? Could work. Could work. Don't hate it. Oh, it's gonna be up to me to build it, though. How are we feeling about this one? I don't love it, but I think it suits my purposes. It'll be a long project, though. This is more of a we just bought a new house that we are furnishing on our own and slowly making them. It's so big. No, it's too big. Hold on. Can't do it. It's too big. I would like less house, more property, if at all possible. My motor control is breaking down. Nope. Don't like it. I'm having my usual panic attack. But if you power through the panic attack well enough. Modern farmhouse. Power through the panic attack enough, you might actually get something golden. I've been putting this off for days because I knew this was going to be tedious. You got this, it's fine. Is it? I like the idea of a farmhouse because I do want them to have maybe a singular horse. I don't know if horses are their vibe. No. This isn't right either. I don't got this, actually. I don't even slightly have it. Not enough funds. That's valid. In my head, I have aspirations of them buying a house with the intent of adding on to it and, like, growing. But it has to be the right house. It is a great house. The issue is that I don't really think... You might go back to it. It's the amount of, like, horsiness about it that I don't like because it is really horsed out. It's very farmed out, and I think that Asher is farmed. I don't think his fiance would have signed up to have a whole farm in the backyard. We'll see. I might go back. I want to look at this one. Yeah. Oh, brother, not. No. 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 It's a hard no. Do-de-do-de. What does one do? What does one do? I knew this was going to be really difficult. Don't mind me too much. A horse, and a farm dog? Alright. I'll go get the other one then. And we can get a fancy horse. Maybe buy one of Kamala's horses. What's up? My current issue is that I can't remember what farm that was. Yeah, I don't really like this one either. I think, well, no, it only leaves us with 15,000. No, I don't like this one either. Let's go back to the other one. I think we have an eventual winner. I think I've been won over. I just have to remember which one it was that I was looking at. This one? No, because I can't even afford that one. Which one was it? Was it you? No. Was it you? Yes. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. Okay. Okay. Oh, lovely! You even outlined where things should go. Oh, I adore you. No, you know what? Ivy, you were right. I do like this house. That was a good call. On your case. It looks like this is the master suite, though it is arguably arranged really weirdly with this very long, awkward hallway. Would love to do something about that. Maybe just, like, close it off here as, like, a suite. Might actually do that right now. Kitchen there. Oh, I love when they do this. Oh, it makes my life so much easier. I have trouble figuring out what this is even supposed to be quite honest. Like, I can't fathom what the concept was here. At all. Maybe bathroom? I don't know. Hold on. What do we have upstairs? Functional bedrooms upstairs. So this is just a bunch of hullabaloo. I'm gonna assume this is an in-law suite, because that does make sense to me, or like a guest suite. I have no idea what this is. I might get rid of one of these doors and we can put a butler there at some point. Maybe make that space a walk-in closet. Yeah, that's what if you meant this, I think I might make a butler suite with, like, butler's room. And their, bathroom and make this like a little butler space. Because I do want to have a butler, because rich people have butlers. This looks like an in-law suite to me. Like, closet, master bathroom, bedroom. Could also be the parental suite, but then we run into the same problem of them having kids and having to put the kids upstairs. So it might make more sense to just take the biggest one of these rooms, probably this one, make it the master suite. I don't know. We can renovate as we go along. Okay, I'm gonna make this functional. At least for the moment. Start with the kitchen. Best way to start is to start. And I can assure you this is going to be an ongoing project. We're just going to pretend like they bought the house and they're renovating it as they live in it, which is how most of my Sims thrive and exist. I also have to go to the bathroom, but I'm procrastinating. And then mayhaps an island. Or all island. $74,000. How about we just blow through it willy-nilly? I personally hate paying attention to a budget. It irritates me. I never use that. Let's use that one. Stove here. Make the electricity bill $1 billion. You get it. That's the plan. Sims is no fun if you're not struggling. It just isn't. Woodland Ranch. Are you? Yeah, I don't think you are. But you're ugly, so maybe not you. Ew, also ugly. I really do struggle with making kitchens in this game. I just think I don't like anything. Are these the base game cabinets? They are. Oh. Okay. We're not going to overthink it. I'm actually for sure going to overthink it, but I need you to look away, avert your eyes, pretend like I'm not. For my dignity. I am good doing kitchens, and we're not going to overthink it. We're not going to freak ourselves out. We're not going to make a big mess. Oh, look. That actually looks great. It looks fine. One problem, though. I want to put the sink right here. Oh, I can put the sink right there. Okay. Then we don't have a problem. That's janky. Oh yeah, I love this. It is a good kitchen. Thank you for noticing. I did it all on my own and I didn't even cry. Which is big news. You may not know that it's big news, because I don't know if you know me, but it is. It's big news. Oh, you do know. It's Ivy. You do know. I think I want one more tiny cabinet right here. I think that would make me happy. Yeah. And then, obviously, I need a giant fireplace right here. Because of course I do. I don't know if I need that one specifically, though. Probably, because that's my favorite one, but I do want to explore all of our options first. Or at least other options. I'm going to pretend like I'm seriously considering any of these. I'm going to go back to the one that I picked the first time. This is my second favorite. Or you could actually say they're both tied for favorite. I like all three of these. But I feel like that one's more the vibe. We're gonna try and make this like cowboy artsy. Thank you. I'm so proud of myself. Maybe. I think I like just one more. Oops. That's from Parenthood. What else matches it? No, it's not Parenthood. It's Growing Together. And of course, there's nothing that matches it. Love that. Would it be so hard to just give me... It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I can work around it. Love these little funky guys. Can't use them here, though. Are you of any use to me? Do you come in the right colors? No. I love this game. It's my favorite game. Everything about it makes sense, and there are no weird random decisions that I disagree with. Like not making any of the swatches on anything that comes in the same pack match. For whatever reason. I assume just to spite me and ruin my day. It would be actually really cool if I could find a shade of pink that I could make work with this, like that. You know? But like, less poor looking. What are you? Can confirm that, like Home Depot, if you're American, has really, really cheap seeds year-round. Like, disgustingly cheap. I also got a really good pack of seeds, like 100 pack off of Etsy. Really inexpensively. Like that color, don't like the style. I just want a cool chair, bro. Maybe... these. I have a vision in my head. I need you to be pink. I'm not very good at closed living rooms. I prefer a L shape. But we're trying for the sake of the vibe to make it work. What would they buy? That, but like smaller. No, not that. Maybe that, honestly. I know it looks, maybe not. I might come back to that. No, I kind of miss the flower now that I've gotten rid of it. I think it's snazzy. I know that it looks really like pinkish Princess Garden right now. I promise somehow I'm going to walk it back from this all the way back to like Rockstar. You just gotta let me cook. Maybe. Also maybe. It'll be so artsy and eclectic. I hope so. Hold on. One must try everything. No. Maybe. But not. Maybe. Do you eat the tomatoes off the tomato bush? I'm an absolute nut for tomatoes. It's very important to me. Oh no. They are more flavorful? I didn't even know there was something called weed tomatoes. I don't ask questions about the tomatoes. I just eat them. Also, agree with you, Moldy. Love tomatoes. Like, I cannot stress it enough. No, I think... What is this? Perhaps not. I think the first carpet I had was the winner. This one. It's weird, but it does scream Rockstar. Especially if I can orient it so it's not under the fireplace. Like that. I don't know. I feel weird about it. I like the rug, but now I hate everything else. No. hate the way that chair is rendered. Drives me nuts. Where is my L-shaped couch? My special boy L-shaped couch that I love so dearly that never lets me down. Oh, this is it. And what if I left it in that rust color? Then what? Who's gonna tell me otherwise? Not you. I think I should do something more interesting though. The red is artsy. That'll do. Night night. I'll be doing TikTok tomorrow. Unless I wake up exhausted, and I always plead the right to do that. Hold on, I gotta pee actually. Give me 5 seconds. Like 2 minutes. Be good while I'm gone. Don't let possum steal my dinner. Okay. I found my spark, my je ne sais quoi. I know what I'm doing now. Kind of. Oh, but I like you, weird freaky chair. I kind of want to get rid of you, but you're growing on me. Like, immediately. Ooh, even this. Goodbye. What is this? Oh. I also like that. Hold on. You're neat. You scream Cowboy Rockstar, actually. Partial to the blue. Oh, the eye painting? Oh yeah. I didn't realize you could see it from this angle. I look at that all the time. I love that thing. Moldy made this, guys. I'm not going to take it off the wall, because if I do, I won't be able to get it back on. I've learned that lesson too many times. I'm good at hanging things. Once. One time per item. Could I get away with a coffee table in here? I usually, like, super duper suck at placing coffee tables. kind of colors do you have? Sort of garbage ones, but if we go back to that one chair that I had, I'm gonna work on getting the chat on the screen for me, because I do recognize that I'm really bad at it, specifically when I'm building, multitasking and reading the chat at the same time. I know this about myself. I think there's a photo of it on Moldy's Instagram. I don't know how often you post on your Instagram, but I remember it wasn't too far of a scroll down when I found out about it. I feel like these guys would absolutely have cactuses. Cactuses are funky. I think they scream artsy fartsy. We also perhaps need a lamp. Lamp. But like a cool lamp. Mind you, this is also going to 100% be one of those ongoing projects. So I'm not going to finish the entire house in this seating, I promise you. Can I even make a bookshelf make sense in here? I mean, that makes sense. Sort of, kinda. Do I have a better option? Love this. Not the place and time at this exact moment, but I do love it. Huh. No, I think the industrial shelf is the best. Oh. No. 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 And then I want to get cool little bar stools. Like these. Maybe. They're a little weird, but also I kind of like them. Perhaps in a slightly different color. Solid black. Brown? No. No. I'm a fan of bar stools that have backs to them. That's just me personally. Yeah. I'm liking this. I absolutely need a big TV. Maybe the LED one? Yeah, this one. Maybe. I might be overdoing it. This one might actually be too big. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. I see it. Don't worry. I'm rethinking it. Maybe you? Yeah, that's a respectable television. Forget about it. I don't care how close it is to the wall. I don't care anymore. I'd rather it be centered. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm still cooking. Let's do a basic dining room. The beginnings of a dining room, one might say. They strike me as glass table people, probably. I'm liking where we're going with this. We're laying down a vibe. And it is indeed vibing. No! Stop that. No, I don't like the wooden legs with the glass table. It's gonna bother me. Sure, why not? I've been thinking about locking my hair, which is really just me making an inflammatory statement because I'm not going to lock my hair. It's too hard to undo once you've done it. And I'm having a lot of fun twisting my hair to look like locks, so I get all the fun of them without actually having to make the commitment. I would like maybe another light fixture in here. Light fixtures look so good when everybody else does them, but whenever I do them, I feel like they're too big. I feel like I maybe need another chair. No, that was hideous. I do want you to go somewhere, though. Maybe in the entryway. Or, better yet, over here. I always have to build things in chunks, so I get tired of doing them. Sure. I do like the vibe we're cultivating. I'm very excited about it. You know, Modi, somehow the height you just announced is shorter than I thought you were. In my head, you're like at least 5'10". I don't know what it is. I think because my brain remembered that you're taller than me and tower over me. And then it, like, jumps to being dramatic and is like, yeah, so Moldy's, like, huge. Moldy could crush you with one hand. I'm trying to, like, stop touching this and leave it alone, and I keep adding more stuff. We'll hold off on the butler suite. Maybe a piano in here somewhere. Maybe the piano goes where I put this. Just hold on there, Pookie. Moldy could kill me with minimal effort. It is known. It is simply the way. Doesn't feel right to put a piano in front of the window, does it? Simply doesn't. It doesn't fit there. I fear the most sensible place for it is actually right here. And that's not very sensible at all, is it? It's not. It just isn't. Maybe piano go here. Oh, I forgot to put the wall back. That's a problem. Maybe piano go here, bookshelf go here. I can, but that doesn't look as good. It straight up doesn't. It just looks cluttered. We had intention a second ago. Things made sense. Okay, well, I'm not redoing that wall. So. Huh. I think for now this is good enough. I think we'll let them use this as their master suite for now. We can worry about rearranging the place later on. If they have kids. Which I'm not really worried about. Because we have to get married first. You know what I mean? Bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry. Jesus. Jiminy crickets. You know, I never use these. I'm almost tempted to today, just for pizzazz. You know? But I won't. It's way too easy to die from those. And that's a headache. That's gonna piss me right off. I am creating a vision for this bed maybe being the one. And you're gonna have to walk with me. We absolutely can't risk Asher with that. It'll drive me insane. If he dies again, I might just let him stay dead. I'm gonna be so for real. The labor that I've put into reviving that boy, unspeakable. are you? What's our dis? What's our dis? No. What's our dis? Maybe. Do you come in the right color? Technically you do. I can live with that. It's a bit boring and predictable, but, you know. I just really like having a bed in front of the windows. I think that it's, snazzy. It, like, does it for me. Always has. Do you come in a not insane color? Do you come in a not insane color? Maybe. Just not like that. Nope. Kinda. No. No. Maybe. It's speaking to me. What it's saying, I have no idea, but it's speaking. Oh, brother. No, 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 no. No good swatches. I don't mind that one, but I don't really love it. It's not giving what it was supposed to give. Oh, motor skills are going out again. Nope, don't come in the right color. You're just kind of depressing. Though that may work in this case. Yeah. What are those things called at the foot of the bed? I always forget. Little thingies, little seat thingies that you put at the foot of the bed. Because I can never find them unless I search them, but I've suddenly forgotten what they're called, which is irritating. Curtains in this game suck. Like, definitively. I'll be honest, I don't know what else to put in this room besides... Ugh. Seems like the kind of thing that they would have. Right? Yeah. I don't know, dude. How big was that bear? It's faux. Yeah, we're gonna say it's faux. Decidedly faux. Just for the sake of realism. No. No, 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 no. No, no. It was actually a woolly elephant. If you're so curious. Maybe I put couch in here. That's something that I like to do. Or an armoire thingy. In my head, all fancy bedrooms have couches. Let's see what you got under black and dark brown. What you got for me? And perhaps we go all the way down to most expensive. Yeah, like one of these. Maybe for less than $1 million, though. And in the form of a love seat would be great. But, like, not that one. Because that one's ugly. Yeah, like this. Like... yeah. Is that enough space? Yeah, it's enough space. And we can put a piano in here, too. So they can really piss each other off. Won't that be fun? It's actually super important that he has it and not a museum so that people know that he has money. Even though he's kind of broke. It's the thought, the theory of him having money. I would like maybe a piano. But not like too much piano, just a little piano. Like one of these. But then that makes the seat irrelevant, so maybe the seat goes over here. I don't know. Back of the couch? And I feel like you're not quite the right color, now that I'm looking at you like that. There's something's happening in here, you know what I mean? Like, something's happening. Something that makes sense theoretically is happening. There needs to be a thing that's over here. I don't know what, but something has to go over there. Let's try wall decorations. Let's start thinking outside the box, people. Look at that. Art frames. Oh. Wash, dry, fold, repeat. Over my dead body. Let's have some class. Hold on. Styles. Let's do industrial, vintage. Yeah, industrial and vintage will work. Okay. Perhaps too industrial. Knotting? Knotting? I like this. I don't know if it fits in this room, but I like it. I like it a lot. Fuck it, I'm gonna make it fit in the room. No. Need a side table. I'm sorry that your console's bugged. The Sims on console sucks. Like, it big doogie sucks. I feel like I should find someplace else to put this. I don't think I can justify having it in here. In here is a whole other... Look, we have this whole wall that needs this stuff on it. You can... Or even... Like, here. With these things. Why not even? And I suppose it would have to be that color, because what other color would it be? I kind of want to put you on this wall. I don't know. That's a thought. We're just gonna put that over there. What I do want is like a useless accent table over here. With a mirror that we don't need. There's a mirror that I know Asher likes. I don't know if it'll fit the vibe of this room though. If I can find it. Oh, I like this. But I don't want you to be on a table. I also like this. Perhaps I should have used that. Never too late to throw it in the walk-in closet. Where's the mirror that I like? I feel like I'm going crazy. Or are ya? This isn't it either. I just wanted to see what that was. This isn't it either. Where are you? I used to use it all the time in Asher's room. I feel like I'm going insane. I know it exists. Where are you hiding? It was like a old Hollywood mirror with like lights on it. Sorry if I've scrolled past it like 6 times. It looks like this, but it's a different shape. And you're like screaming at me. I can't find it. We're gonna go with this one. For lack of a better idea of what to do with the space, I might just line up a bunch of guitars along the side of the wall. Ideally, I want there to be a music room. But I don't have the space or time for that yet. Maybe a little kitty thing right here? Kitty. I do want this to look the tiniest bit messy. Like they're still getting their bearings. Amps over there. Is there anything else I can justify putting in this room? Hanging plant, perhaps. You can go there. Oh, I don't have a spot for you yet, Bookie. No, I think it looks good. Do you mean this, Vanity? And maybe we put pictures here. Just a few. Oh, maybe you should go out here. So everybody knows that you're in love. No, I like that better over here. Do I ever get tired of placing little tiny pictures? Thank you for asking. I absolutely do. But I like the final effect when it's done. So I keep doing it. Which is a very complicated way to say that I'm stupid. I feel like I should get a shelf for those awards, now that I'm thinking about it. Function. Hey, don't act funny. Let me go save. Thank you for reminding me. Game. My game only crashes like once a year. I'm extremely fortunate. I know that like MacBook Pros aren't like a gaming laptop, but they are a very powerful laptop, and I think that I cruise through just based off of that. Surfaces. But one can never be too careful, because I am a rage quitter by nature, and I will, like, if I was to, for example, lose all this decorating, I just straight up wouldn't touch the game for a good long while. I rage quit bad. I have a couple of weird personality quirks, and that's one of it, and it is absolutely because I used to struggle with my temper really, really badly, and I still do, and it's not like one of those things where, like, oh, I'm going to do anything to you. I tend to have a very good control of it, but it's, in order for me to have control of it, I have to, like, disengage from things sometimes, in weird ways or very abruptly, and it's absolutely one of those things where, I rage quit, because if I don't, I'll end up breaking something. Like, it just becomes, like, you can't touch that game for a while. You're absolutely too upset. Is it so hard to find a 2-tile storage thing that isn't ugly? Arguably, I would almost, 2-tile. I was gonna say I'd almost prefer a 3-tile. No, just a 2-tile. You might work. Actually. You're not especially punk rock, but beggars can't be choosers. I like the chocolate brown. Wait, let me double check and make sure I'm not missing something. Because I do that. I get tired of looking through options. Oh, but I like this. That's clearly for gardening, though. Ugh. I get tired of looking through options and I just pick one. That is a good option. Maybe not the best one. Oh, there we go. And I don't even think to keep looking because I'm just so glad that I found an option. Yeah, that's exactly what Mama wanted. Black, maybe? No. No. Maybe red? Oh, no. Gray. Maybe that one. One. Two. Many more to come. And probably a plant next to that. Or we could just center it properly. I'm probably going to put a plant next to it anyways. It'll irritate me if I don't. Or, that's why Assassin's Creed is fan for your house. Sometimes you just gotta, you have to, for like the sanity of everyone involved, have to make a call. Why are these all so huge? I want like one of these. Yeah, that's good stuff. Which reminds me, I need a bowl for Kibby Foods. I'm thinking about just tucking that behind the couch. I shouldn't, though. Maybe I could, though. Because there's a lot of space to fill in the in-between. I used to, in my smaller houses, like, put a little, like, 2-person, 1-seat table behind my couch sometimes to, like, make a space feel really intimate and cute. I think cat food probably goes somewhere around here. Let's say here for now. Just to keep the space appropriately cluttered the way that I want it to. Nope. I like the yellow. I find this very amusing. Maybe I want the carrot one. Maybe I like that more. It calls to me. No, I don't actually like it more. I just thought I would. To fill up space, I can put a cat tree in front of the window. Because that seems like a thing you would put a cat tree. Isn't that like good pet parenting? We'll get the more expensive one. We got money to burn. It's uglier, but cats don't know what ugly is. Ugh. Cats do know what ugliness is, and they don't like that. Ooh, what's this? Wait! Ugh. I don't even remember downloading this. Tempted to use the black. Tempted to use that one. Tempted to use that one as well. Or that black. Let's try that. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Need more plants. Windows are like their television. Has anybody ever had a cat that watched television? I had one. She used to watch it like a person. Maybe. No. No. I need a plant, but it's gotta be the right plant. Else it just makes everything worse. Yeah. I need a bigger plant over here. Or maybe several plants. Come on. Small plant. I want a decent sized. Bigger than that. Slightly bigger than that? Ugh. I mean, that might do. That's the right size, but I think that's meant for outdoors. You're too skinny. That's not correct. I wish I was better at remembering the sizes of these items before I click on them. I could save myself a lot of time and trouble. Heck yeah, if I can get you to not clip. Yeah, heck yeah. You do clip. We're gonna pretend like we don't see that, okay? Don't look at it. Mind your business. You cats like to watch shows set outside. My dog ignores the TV, Possum, unless it's, like a high-pitched noise, and then she does, like, the titular, like, dog head tilt thing. She pretty much ignores everything that goes on around her in general, unless an interesting noise happens on the TV, which is very, very rare. It's only happened, like, 10 times in the 8 years that I've had her. And then she'll get up from where she is and walk in front of the TV and do this for a while, until she loses interest or the sound stops. Sure. I actually don't like this. You can be white. I think I'll start a gallery wall over here, because why not? Got all that space and nothing else to do with it. Whack. I don't need any of these chairs. Nor... Oh my god, why do I have... Jesus. Don't need that. This is a good start. I'm not opposed to having this bookcase. Where I would put it, I haven't decided yet, but you can stay. Don't want you. Chocolate box to go there. I like the idea of having guitars, like, all over the place. I think that's a vibe. No, I want you to go on the shelf. Dang it. Fine. What if I put these chairs in the hallway for good old times? The nectar can go right here, for lack of a better place. I do like this. I like this much better than the other house. I'm always right. We need a functioning bathroom, and then we're good to play, to be honest. For at least a little while, and then we'll take periodic breaks to, like, expand on stuff as I find out things that we need. I'll paint the walls when I'm done with the room. With maybe an exception being made to the bathroom. Whatever you have going on in here, I hate it. I confess I really hate doing bathrooms too. Do I have matching tile for that? Please? God, I hope that I was organized when I downloaded. Because I'm not always. I know that doesn't match. I was just hoping to take a shortcut. I know you don't match either. Oh, you super don't match. Oh no, I might not have matching tile for that. You might be able to make do. Or maybe not. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I mean, maybe. Could do worse. Hill. Hill. Bless me. It's really hard to make a bathroom look good. Here. Okay. Let's rethink this. No, no, no. No, no, no. I won't be tricked into overthinking. Yes, well, I am going to get tricked into overthinking. I'm going to do it right now. Why don't I have a matching tile? Really? Ugh. Not only do I not have a matching tile, I don't have anything that even looks good next to it. Oh, brother. Oh, well, there's that. There we go. Problem solved. Doesn't look great, but it doesn't look awful. We have enough room to do a very fancy bathroom. I just don't know if I have the bandwidth for that. Like, emotionally. Try this. Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend like that wasn't happening. You didn't see that either. I know I didn't. Second guessing my choice of tile. Give me a moment. I have an idea to make a separated shower. Yo, if I find one more downloaded thing that I have, okay, you match well enough. Never mind. I'm trying to get better at bathrooms. My issue is that there's no middle ground. Like, either the bathroom that you're making, like, it's too small for you to do anything fancy, or it's big, like this, what I have now, and in order to make it look good, you have to do something that's, like, even slightly fancy, or else you look crazy. I know that Lovestruck has a fake shower door. You can pretend this is a fancy, like, multiple person shower. Or just a one person shower, that works too. Silver's fine. Oh wait, you're really fancy. I didn't know there were fancier options. Well, I like that. And I want the little soap dispenser thing for the wall, if I could be bothered to look for it. It's like this, but it's more, there we go. And maybe one would put a big window. Yeah. And then sinks here. Maybe even... No, not the cabinets. No, they're ugly. Never mind, nix that idea. Nix it, Bix. It's a bit too much yellow for my taste. I don't mind white. I feel like I could do better. One of these I'm going to go back and I'm going to remove all of my custom content cabinets because they all irritate me. They're not like packaged properly, so they end up cluttering up. Why? I mean, fine. No, I don't like you either. And I can't pretend that I do. Oh, that's okay. You'll do. Or this one, that is just tiles. No. I must stay strong. Why don't you have an end piece? It's like you exist to irritate me. It's okay, I'll put a toilet there. Night-night, Moldy! I'm late to seeing that. I'm so sorry. I cannot stress in words how difficult it is to watch chat and build effectively at the same time. At least for me. I imagine there's someone else out there that finds it smooth as butter. Sleep well. I insist on getting some gameplay done, so I'm probably going to be going until, like, 10, I want to say. Oh, too long. Too small. Don't hate it. Why not? That looks like a kitchen sink to me, but I'm willing to let it slide. Just this once. Perhaps... towels on this wall? Maybe a piece of art. Something yellow to match. Yellow. Dark brown. I think grilled cheese is kind of funny. I'll keep it. Maybe even this. No, I think the grilled cheese had more pizzazz. I'm going back to cheesing it. Okay. I want a bathtub in here. Like a fancy one. Tempted? Okay, I do like the cons with this one. No. There's not a color swatch in the world that's gonna save that one. I would give anything for like a four square jacuzzi tub. I don't like that my only options are corner bathtub or a rectangular bathtub. I want a 4-cornered square one, just in general. Candle dish. Cool. take one of those. Another mirror right here. And then I could build a separate room for the toilet. Maybe. That's what my heart wants to do, but I don't know about the builder in me. I don't know if I can make that work. Hold on. No rope. That's what rich people do, right? They put their toilet in a separate bathroom. Which, like, I do know that that's a thing that rich people do, but I also do know that every single time I've been in one of those bathrooms, I feel like death is on my shoulders. It's so wildly overstimulating to be in a bathroom that's just a toilet and nothing else. Maybe I'll give you the tragic clown painting in there to make it easier to bear. Where is it? There we are. On the wall. Just you and the tragic clown. And maybe some toilet paper. A couple of rolls so nobody gets worried. Okay. I do need a litter box. Meow meow litter box. I don't know. Where does one put meow meow litter box? Maybe meow meow litter box goes there for right now? No. Surely we can do better than that. Surely. Yeah, my litter box is going in a separate room. Just for him. Right here. This room, to be exact. Just toilet and meow meow litter box. That pleases me just fine. Is there a single thing that I'm missing? I could attend to the kitchen a little bit more. If only just to get a hood for the stove. I'll clutter up the kitchen later. I don't have time for all that schniz right now. I always use the same 2 range hoods, and I don't intend on breaking that streak right now. Maybe one of these. Hehehe. Let me see what we have in the way of horse care. Which is absolutely nothing. Thanks for nothing. Um, at the very least, I might just put horse stuff outside. So that we can have it. And I need a ball. A ball. Great. Save, and then keep it moving. We do not have space anymore to have a backyard wedding, so that's off. We'll just have to find someplace nice to get married. Oh. I forgot a stereo. Hold on. Maybe a record player. I don't mind one of those underneath. I'd feel better if it fit better though. Best not to overthink it. Where's one of the little, I'm gonna overthink it. I'm overthinking it as we speak. Actually, I don't know why I lied like that. I always overthink it. Is that too cluttered? Ah, who cares? It's fine, probably. Enjoy! I won't be doing anything but auto playing for the next couple of hours. And probably at some point changing Asher's hairstyle, because we do have to take it away from him for being a tool. I feel unsatisfied if I spend too much of the stream building and not enough actually playing.
Oh.
Wish. Farza, Weenock.
Oh,
Wrong to Bears.
Wabarani Bayumi. Cebu Anamab. Pima. Blashu. Organor. Desmikos Karenzi. Kunchil Bratsa. Stupa.
Yikla.
Yapa.
Where is Sharon Securities? There it is.
Brinka Shalvo. Obani. Jessene.
Meek. Yaniful. Sahipsa. Ugh.
Oh.
Can I moopsta?
You just got here? Don't worry. You still got an hour. I moved Asher and Eva into a different house because I hated the last one, and I spent a little bit of time decorating it. That's pretty much all you missed. Happy birthday! Again, yes, again. I didn't like the last one. It was really bothering me. This one's much better. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Look. And then we can get a horse. Because Asher used to be a cowboy. He's kind of a rock cowboy. But so far, hold on. I did a little bit of the living room, a little bit of the kitchen. None of this is really done. Some of their bedroom, bathroom, and basically nothing else. How's Asher and Eva? Much the same as you last saw them. I finished up playing with Kamala and Marshall a little bit because I had the kids. They were off at school, and then I had to age up the twins from newborn to infant, and both of those were events that I couldn't back out of, so we got those done, and then I switched, and we basically just been building. You missed maybe 2 minutes of actual gameplay with Asher and Eva. I think the last thing that they've done, well, they did go to the birthday party, but the last thing they've done that was interesting was Asher fought Ted for no reason. Funky living room, thank you. I was trying to make it look like Earthsea-ish, for lack of a better word. It's a very Western kind of house, so I want it to look like Western rock. Like award-winning rock stars live here. I'm just trying to get this discuss pottery 5 times thing. And then you guys can actually talk over. How about we don't talk about relationship fears? You can woohoo though, and then ideally go to bed. I don't think Asher has work. No, 2 days. Eva, you do not work. Awesome. This is such cat behavior. I'm a little bit off my game, mostly due to having the wrist brace on. And I'm a little bit sleepy, admittedly. I've been doing diddly squat all week for like the last 2 weeks, except for reading books and watching a little bit of TV. I've realized while trying to heal my wrist and my thumb up and get it back to normal, that every single thing that I enjoy doing involves my hand. And that I have to take like healing it really seriously, or else I'm going to be actively miserable for a good long while. No, you can go to sleep. Just take a little nap. On me, buddy.
Ah,
Oh, okay. You super don't want to sleep. That's fine. You want to listen to hip hop? I can do that. I can do that. Let's listen to hip hop and let's go for a jog. Since you're up. No, don't lay down now. Miss your chance, buddy. Up. Asher. Asher. Go jogging. It's as if he can hear me speaking. The mirror working in game is so funny. I love it. You can turn it off in the settings. Whether you want mirrors to run or not. It's one of those like things you can do if you want to improve your performance in your game, but I love it. So I always keep it on. Buddy. Unbelievable. Yes, okay, you do actually have to go for a jog. Thank you! You're getting a haircut. The literal second that your girlfriend's awake. Or fiance, I should say now. Because I told you you couldn't keep the cool guy hair if you were going to be inflammatory, and you have in fact been inflammatory. Absolutely so sleepy. It's okay. It's the vibe. Everybody's kind of tapped out. It's so funny to me because I think when I first started like streaming, just in general, we were all like up in the middle of the night, and it seems that everybody's gotten their shit together, for lack of a better word, and now everybody's like out at midnight, myself included. I don't need this. I don't need this. I have a bunch of guitars in the house already. And I might want to put some prairie grass down, but we'll deal with that another day. Dude, what is your deal? Oh, I did forget to feed you. That is so true. So true, bestie. My bad. I forgot she was a klepto. My bad, fish. My bad, homie. No. I told you to feed the cat. There you go.
Then Kubu.
Now you can watch TV. I'm gonna put the haircut chair down somewhere. You bet your sweet Bippy the second Asher walks through that door, I'm gonna be all over him. Okay, maybe after you shower, though.
Sula.
She's about to throw a steal. Since she wanted to do that. You know what? I think her...
Kunada.
I'm either used to her tan now or it's gone. I can't tell which. I imagine I'm just used to it.
What's a plavin?
It's alright. You can pee in a second. Okay, fine.
Crifoba.
Swiffer.
Asher's learning more about Eva is now unattracted to her. You don't like her because she steals?
I'm nervous.
Oh.
Asher. Do grow up. Are you for serious, brother? Unattracted. He pisses me off so badly. We're not even gonna... I don't have the energy to deal with that right now. I don't have the energy to deal with any of it, to be quite honest. You're just simply gonna have to get over it, buddy. So mad he went to pee. You want to swipe an item? We can swipe one item. I think that he just wants his, like, classy ex-wife back, but that's, like, his fault. Nobody told him to scream at her all the time. Entirely preventable, I fear. It's okay, bud. Go take your shower. I'm taking this walk away from you, though. The fame walk existing is great. It, in practice, kind of sucks because it takes forever for them to get anywhere. Nope. I don't want to be a style influencer.
Floima Sharnu? Aw, yoyo.
We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. If it annoys me badly enough, I might just go and change his preferences. I don't want to do that for story reasons. We're gonna try. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make a room for Madeline. I did forget to do that. I'll remedy that eventually. Either way, he's getting a new haircut, and maybe he'll be better behaved.
Yisharao, huh? Yisharao.
I would also like a different shirt. Like that even. Okay, buddy. You gotta do something different with you. No booing this time, guys. We're gonna come to a clear, universally loved solution. No funny business. It's gonna be fine. Nobody panic. No, it's so flat.
Ooh.
Don't ooh that, Asher. We can give him a mullet. No, I think the mullet is still, like, shitty. There we go. That works. See? It's fine. It's fine. What are the rest looking like? Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Fido outfits. See? See? Nobody cried. He's a normal person here now. I'm actually so stressed out that he's unattracted to her. It's like actually really making my blood boil. I don't have time to romance and marry somebody else. He like truly has to get it together. I mean, no, we did have that other girl, didn't we? The blonde one, the firefighter. That I keep forgetting we're in kind of a sort of future polycule with. I need to get on that. If it gets really bad, we could just marry her instead. Would it be really wretched? Because I think Eva wants kids. We could have Eva have a kid and then invite in the other woman and then ruin the relationship and just let her take over as the new stepmom. That's a little diabolical, though, even for me. Because I think Eva wants to be a present parent. And that would make Asher exactly like Ross. There we go. He looks nicer now. Like, actually nicer. What do you want to do, homeboy? You want to sell nectar? And I'm totally cool with that. Oh. Do we have any nectar? We have none. Okay. Yeah, it's perhaps he's a slight problemsies. I might go run the store for a little bit. I do want to get them back into, like, okay territory in their relationship because they both stay unsatisfied right now. Let them cook. They're freezy. They'll unfreezy.
Oh, Floopy! That's a Wallacay Yasanar.
Uh-huh.
Lenark. I'll speak the schwa.
No, don't go to bed. Fix your relationship first.
Lema.
Oh, Yiftame.
Haru. Jelja.
Vadish. Oh.
Oh. Laranoy.
Hush, sick of foos. Oh.
Eva, where are you going? Where go?
Yabahorn. Haspa. Oh, Shinoi.
Are you guys good yet?
Ooh. Umura. Oh. Yes. Yabahorn. Haspa. Oh. Yes. Oh. Quexel. Oh.
Oh.
You're
Are you guys good yet?
Nino Chaza.
Present.
Oh.
Oh, you're fine. My bad, dudes. Okay. Sleepy baby bye time. Asher, go take a nap.
Girl.
Eva, do you want to go steal something?
Oh, you bala. Oh. Zimzay. Bolain. Yeah, Jamsa. Slufa Sarza ho. Ooh, Turina. Okne. Aw. You're being short.
I don't know where we're gonna go to steal, though.
Soy.
Figured out on the way. Just us.
Gungane Barovi.
Maybe to the gym. I haven't bought gym equipment yet. And that's a pragmatic purchase, if I do say so myself. Might be a little bit tricky to get it, to not get caught, but we'll worry about that when we get there. How hard can it be? I'm big sleepy. I might have to leave at 9:30. It's catching up to me. Somebody once told me when I was a teenager that when you're tired, your brain is literally like unable to function. And I swear ever since somebody said that to me, I've felt it every single time I get really tired that my brain is literally not working right. And I feel it now. Okay, Eva. Get your tuchus in here. Can I swipe anything? Run over there for me. Quick, before anybody else spawns. Can you... No, I can't steal. Oh, right. Right. You can only steal cheap objects. Okay. That's fair, Pookie. Oh man, I think this whole place is out of my price range. I've made a mistake. Made a mistake. Is there anything out here to steal? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. My bad, King. Don't play basketball. Oh wait, you're gonna attempt to swipe the basketball? You can absolutely do that. Wait. Come back. Eva, come back. No, no, no. You had the right idea, baby. Here you go. Go ahead and take a basketball. Nobody's looking. Okay, well somebody was looking, that's my fault. And I knew he was. I just wanted to mess with you. And close enough. Close enough. You're the tattoo guy. I remember you. You can talk to Kiyoshi. I don't like that he's 30, but you can talk to him. Just keep it cute, okay?
So. Luigi, intervention. Slow grip. Soy zip.
Zipple, number disease.
Betty.
There we go. Now you can enthuse about the thrill of the still like you wanted to. Friendly interest. There you go.
Yay, boo.
I think it's so funny that security guards spawn next to the gates, the doors that only let you through if you have a certain celebrity level.
Rainik, Meshka.
Dang it, I really wanted a stolen basketball. I don't know why I thought that because she was stealing it, she knew what she was doing. And I was like, he's gonna see her. That's what I get. Okay, let's go home. Okay, I can feel my exhaustion level. And I'm gonna call it. Well, I still have enough brain cells left to do a little bit of work before I go to bed. Let them go home. I'm probably going to save and then I'm going to close. But I'm doing my regular tarot stream tomorrow at 6 on TikTok. And I'll try and we'll probably do actual tarot there. I also have a really interesting story to tell of what happened to me this weekend. Because I mentioned earlier in the stream that I almost died, but I wanted to tell the full story when I could give it my full attention, so we'll do that. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All 8 of you lurkers in here who are doing what I do when I watch other people's streams, which is sit here silently and not say anything. You guys are my favorite. Because I feel you, me too. I think next time we play Sims, I'm probably going to lock in with Asher and Eva. And I might decorate their house a little bit off stream so that we don't have to, deal with it. But we'll see, because I'm really not supposed to be using my hand that much. So I really shouldn't. I'm making exceptions for work now that I'm feeling a little bit better. Okay.
Aspa.
I'm heading out. Strawberry, if you're still here, happy birthday, but I think that they're knocked out. See you guys. BB, you're gonna see me open my OBS. It's gonna be jarring. Don't cry about it.